Hello, my YouTube world. This is Johnny Moe here. It's Wednesday morning. I'm sitting in my office. Wanted to talk to you about dealing with adversity in your business and how to handle it. What I mean by that is dealing with losing customers, dealing with disappointing things like even losing employees or even main employees that's been with you for a while and really helped your business. Tell you a story that happened to me this year and how I deal with adversity now. I didn't always deal with it like this, but I do deal with it now. I had a customer this year. Had her for quite many years. Very good customer. She was a full maintenance account, meaning I did the bushes. I fertilized the lawn, 4 applications a year, and a weekly mowing. So what happened was she came out of her house here about 2 months ago, and I could tell she was irritated with me. And she came up to me, and I had noticed that someone had came in and removed all the bushes. And I commented, "Hey, that looks really nice." And I could tell by her attitude, she wanted to pick a fight with me. And she's like, "Well, we had to hire another company because you weren't holding up to your end of the bargain." And I sat there and I'm like, "Okay, it looks really nice, ma'am, though. They did a really good job." And so she was sitting there, she was still trying to argue with me and say, "Well, you just didn't do a good job, so we're letting you go." And I said, "Okay." I said, "Only one thing." I said, "You never told me you wanted all your bushes out." "Well, you know, we hired you to be a full maintenance company, and you just didn't." I said, "Okay, I understand. But I want to tell you that I really appreciate your business over the years, and thank you. You've been a very good customer." She got even more mad. She's like, "You know what? You're just trying to make me feel bad." I said, "No, ma'am. I'm just trying to say you've been a very good customer. I understand that you went with a different company. I get it." And I walked away. And you're like, "That was it? That was it." I just walked away. And thanked her for her business, sent her last invoice, and we moved on. You know, she got a cheaper price. She admitted it in the conversation. As we were talking, she admitted that, you know, this company does things a little bit cheaper than I do, and she was approached, and they took it. Now, some people will say, "I'm going to take that account. I'm going to pound green stakes in the lawn and watch him bust his mower, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take all of his..." Guys, just walk away from this stuff. Do not argue in this business. This is not worth it. It's not worth having wars over. You just walk away. You take the high road. My pastor has this saying, and I've adopted it as my own. We don't take the high road. We live on it. I can tell you when one door closes, another one opens. You're like, "Oh, Johnny, oh man, that's so cliche." It's true. The same week, or within 10 days of it, I had sold another account that was worth the exact same amount of money. And, you know, we don't do full maintenance on this account, but it did replace the weekly mowing. So one door closed, another one opens. That's how this business is, guys. Take everything with a grain of salt. Walk away from it. Don't get angry. Don't get upset. You know, when you're on your deathbed, 100 years from now, seriously, 100 years from now, it's Johnny's mowing insignia. I love the New York Jets. You can see it in the background. I'm not going to be thinking about the New York Jets. I'm not going to be thinking about Mrs. So-and-so or Mr. So-and-so who dropped me because he got a better deal on a lawn. When you're good at what you do, people will pay you for what you do. Straight out. It's the truth. I've been in this almost 20 years, and I can tell you that I get paid really good from some customers, and they're willing to pay you. As long as you're honest, as long as you're reliable, and you do what you say you're going to do, people will pay. So hang in there and stay on the high road. Live on it. Keep your quality high. Keep everything high. Don't argue with these other guys out there. They want to, "I'm better than you, I'm this, I'm that." Well, truthfully, again, 100 years from now, you're not even going to be thinking about Johnny's mowing or my YouTube channel or Facebook or whatever. Just walk away, do your thing, keep your quality high. And I've watched it happen. I've watched people who've come after me and stole my work, said they were my friends, bid my jobs behind my back. I've watched what happens to them over the years. I always say it, how you get a lawn is how you lose the lawn. If you get it overpriced, you're going to lose it overpriced. But when you get it on quality, you'll keep it on quality. You understand? All right, my YouTube friends, thank you for listening to my videos. Thank you for subscribing to my page. I'm just wanting to help some people out. And I'll leave you with this. As my pastor says, he says this: we don't take the high road, we live on it. Have a good one, guys.